Thank you so much for joining in for this quick overview of the Revepod application. Now in this video, I'm just going to take you through what all can be done using Revepod and how it will make your life in managing your wedding photography business easier. If you are someone who is using WhatsApp chats, multiple Google Sheets and other tools which are like super scattered and you have to look at different places to get a hold of one aspect of your business, then this tool is for you. So it combines your bookings, projects, clients and payments along with data and post-production, everything into one place. And yes, this is free to use. I'm going to take you through the whole process of how Revepod works so that you get an idea and you can start using it for your business right now. You can see the link right here. So this is the link. So when you go to the link, you'll see the home page. Obviously, if you want to start using right now, what you can do is you can easily sign up on this by just clicking on sign in, and you can use your Google sign in, select your Gmail account and sign in. Once you have signed in, you will get a dashboard like this. So here we have not fixed anything right now for the dashboard. I would love to hear from you what you would like to see on this dashboard to have an overall visibility of your business. So it combines all your inquiries here. There's also a landing page that you can set up and send to your clients where they can fill it. You can also get inquiries through the landing page. You can track the status, change everything according to the progress, right? Booked, rejected. You can also see the details of different inquiries that you have received. Next, we have the project section where, for example, this is a pre-created project just to give you an understanding of what all is there. So you can have all of these details, enter in schedule along with the services that you are offering to your clients, the date, time, crew and the numbers. You can edit or add more events. You can add in the quote that was given from you to the clients. You can view it and the client can also view it. Let me just take you there. And we have deliverables. You can list your deliverables here. Payments can be managed. This advance has been received. This is a due date. This payment is due. And then you can assign team members here, which obviously can be configured. Then you can also have a contract. Your clients can send you mood boards and you can block your calendars for this schedule. This is an interesting thing. So you don't need to send all of these details to your client separately on WhatsApp. All you have to do is just copy this link and send it to your clients. Now the link opens this way. This portal is protected by a pin which can be customized. For this, the default pin is 000. So let's just open. So the client sees this. So they can see the total quote value, when is the next payment due, if the contract has been signed or not. Each of these can be seen in detail too. So for example, total amount, what is the amount paid and what is outstanding, when it needs to be paid. So all of that a client can easily see. So they can also go through your service terms and conditions and accept the contract. So they can also see the event schedule for which they have booked you clearly so that there are no miscommunication and misunderstandings. And the client can themselves add a location and save, which will be reflected on your end. And then there's mood board where the client can share their Pinterest mood board with you, and the client can see who all will be working for their events. They will be able to see the deliverables in one place and they can also see the status of it. Once it is delivered, they can also view the deliverables in the same portal. This is an example of any important documents that you would like to share with your clients and you don't have to keep sending the files individually. This is something that you can do. You can upload those documents on your backend and clients will be able to view or download it. Even WhatsApp group or the link to it is also accessible to the clients, everything in one place. And you just share this one link to your clients and they have all the information at their fingertips. So this is about the client portal. And we have projects here. Then you can also manage post-production where all the deliverables you listed will be automatically populated here. You can assign these to different team members as to your preference. And you can also change the status in progress, for review, and see what happens here. So we can put it as for review, in progress, in progress, right? So your clients will also be able to see the status. See, in progress, for review, final check, in progress, in progress. So for example, if you upload a link saying that it is done, okay, and say www.gallerylink.com, and if you want to have a password, say 1234 is the password, and if you also want to give an expiry date, that also can be done, 30. And once you save it, the client is again able to see those details right now. See, view now, password, share link. So all of that, it's this easy. And then data. So you can, for example, for the bride and groom project, this is the crew that was operating during the shoots. So obviously you can edit, for example, SSD1, SSD1. So similarly, all the locations of the data can be entered so that you have an idea where the data is for that particular project. And 2 cards, 1 card. So all of this can be saved. So anytime your team needs an understanding of where the data relating this to this particular project is, they'll be able to open this data module and see it easily. And you can also have team members listed here. So you can add any number of team members, and you can also manage your finances at one place. Now we can come to the finances section, where you can keep track of all the payments you have made, including miscellaneous expense and also team expense. This, all the expenses related to one particular project can be recorded. And then we have something called client requests. So for example, the client has received the candidate photos and they had some feedback for you or some new request. So they can just click on new request. It is about the photos. I feel I should get more couple pictures in black and white. Okay, when a client sends in a request, you will be able to see a new request here. You can see the description of the request, then you can assign this to your team, and the team can see the request and work on it. So this is the basic overview of what Revepod does.